Hey, so a few months ago, maybe years, I posted a video and I titled it "I Didn't Put It There." It wasn't me, and it was a video about this picture that I took when I was in the beach. I had just meditated, right? And when you're out in nature, especially in the beach, when you meditate and your tailbone is right up against that beautiful sand, basically you're right on top of Mother Earth. You're receiving the great messages. You got basically all elements are out there. You got fire with the sun, you have air with the wind, you have water, and you have earth. It's pretty cool, right? So when you're out there and you're meditating, you're really absorbing basically all of the elements. And I am the magician. My numerology number is the number 1, and that is the magician. So in the tarot cards. So when I was meditating, when I ended up meditating at the beach, I need to show you just so you know what I'm talking about. See the number up at the top is the number 1. That's me. And you see on his table, what does he have? They're the elements. The sword, it symbolizes the wind or the air. The pentacles, which symbolizes earth. The wand or the staff is fire. And the cup symbolizes feelings, water basically. So, pretty cool, right? That's me, right there. You see the infinity sign? This is why I can talk for hours, because that communication is infinite. So, and you see his hand, how it's pointing to the sky, and then the other one is pointing to the ground. As above, so below. I'm bringing stuff from the divine down to this plane. But now, what would happen if I didn't know this? A destiny not met, right? So that's why I keep saying, pay attention, because you're being delivered a lot of messages. Maybe this one is one of them. So after I meditated, and I want you to also do this, after you meditate, take a picture, take a selfie of yourself. Your face looks different. Your eyes look different. You look peaceful and happier. But there's something, like I said, you're gonna get a sense that it's like, wow, I do look different. You can do an before and after, and you'll see. So I ended up snapping a few selfies after meditating at the beach, and then, just went home. It was about I lived about a mile from the beach, so I walked back, and that was part of my exercise, right? So I walked all the way back, and then, because when you're in the sun, you can't really see your pictures, because of the glare, right? So when I went home, I started looking at the pictures, and then I noticed there was something white on my lip, and I was like, what is that? So, you get to zoom in, and there was a number on it. Yes, there was a number on it. And the feeling that I got, well, wait, how did this thing get here? But when I looked at the number, it's like I just knew that it was a divine number. It was an angel number. That number looks beautiful. It was perfectly made, and it was clear too. It wasn't like, what is that? I can't make it out. No, it was a clear number 17. A 17. Now I was thinking, well, but I'm a 1. What's the 17 all about? "17, the star." See how pretty I look? Now, you may say, oh, come on, Pancho. You're telling us you're a star? No. Well, yes, but but look at me there, all naked and stuff. First of all, you have to really consider, or start paying attention to these kinds of things, that the things of the divine have no sexual organs, meaning there's no penis for you to see, to look at, or hey, there's no such thing in there. They're all, let me see if I can get this word right, hermaphroditical, basically like Hermaphrodite. It was the son of Hermes and Aphrodite. Hermaphrodite, meaning that he was both. Right? That's why I keep saying that there are no mistakes, there are no flukes, because there are people who do have both sexual organs, or none at all, or maybe just one little tiny thing, or maybe, in fact, there was a girl who I listened to her speak about her. I forgot the term, but she basically grew up with but with no canal in it. I mean, these things happen. These are not mistakes, though, because you're meant to fulfill a particular destiny, a particular fate, a particular mission, a particular purpose. There are no mistakes here. But what I'm saying again, this figure has, as you can see, there are no sexual organs. She looks like a girl, but then again, we can see that probably also has a penis, but we can't see it because it's meant to be that way. Because it's symbolizing both our energies, our femininity and our masculinity. The masculine energy within us and the feminine energy within us. That's why it's always this girl. And even when you see the picture of the fool, or the card of the fool, you also see that you can't tell if it's a boy or a girl. Okay, so that is what is meant to symbolize. But also, if you look at, just like with the magician, I am bringing things from the divine, and in this case, it's emotions, bringing them to basically it's almost like out of emotions I'm bringing material to dry land, to earth, to this plane. Like I'm translating emotions into physical things, and you can consider this my occupation, being an actor. I mean, I'm bringing things from the invisible, from artistry, from heaven, from the divine, and translating into physical terms. A musician does that. When I sing, that's what I'm doing, and that's very important. I want you to remember that your voice is the sound of your spirit. You ever run into people who have these just soothing voices? They're just like, oh my God, keep talking to me. Please keep talking to me, because it makes my whole body just tingle. It makes me just fall into this relaxation mode. Please keep talking to me. I've met so many people like that, and whenever I meet people like that, or I hear people like that, that's it. I'm sold. I'm gonna be your fan. As opposed to those people who just irritate the airways with their voice. Oh my God. And that's how you can tell that person has absolutely no goodness running inside them. It's all coming out of people, right? And like I said before, if you squeeze this guy, you're not gonna get orange juice. You're just gonna get toxicity. And, he gets squeezed by getting challenged, by getting asked a question. All of a sudden, word vomit. That's the difference. So if you have anybody in your life who irritates and pollutes the airwaves, get away from them. These people are no good for you. And look for the people that have the nice voices, the silky voices, as I call it. They have these soft voices that just make you feel like you're being, caressed from within. Like you're a pet and they're petting you. You just feel so good. Look for that. The voice is the sound of the spirit. Well, that's it. I think that's all I needed to tell you. Like I said, I don't want to make my videos too long because I know there's not many people watch them when they're long. So I'm going to try to make them as short as possible. But there's so much information that I just figure I'll just keep making more videos, you know? Anyway, take it easy, lemon squeezy.